Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about cool tools to use in the classroom. And today's cool tool is Quizizz. So, Quizizz is a great site for teachers who need a fun, interactive assessment for students. This site is 100% free for all educators. All you need is your school email address if you have a Google or Microsoft account. It makes it super easy to connect. So, once you create your account and you're logged in, you're going to be taken to this homepage. So there's a search bar at the top where I can just search for any topic, or there are some content areas below. So I'm English, so we're just going to click on English for now. We're still going to get a search bar. However, it's only going to search within the English category. So for the sake of this video, we're going to be working on figurative language. Put that into the search bar, press enter. Now, if you look at the top, we have a couple different categories. We have top, which is your most popular. You have your quizzes, and you also have lessons. I find that using the lessons for reteaching yield better results on the second attempt. So lessons are not always my go-to. They're more of a reteaching strategy, but they are great nonetheless. So we have a few results. Once we scroll through all of these, we can see that you have grades on them. So because I'm seventh grade, I'm looking for either that 5 to 8, 6 to 8, 5 to 7, just something to make sure that my grade is included. So this looks like a good one, so I'm going to click on it. Once I'm in the quiz, I can go through all of the questions, see what may work for me, see what may not. So once I go through these questions, this one actually looks great. Now I want to go ahead and assign it. So I'm going to go back up to the top. You see you have these two purple icons. The first one is instructor-led session, start a live quiz. So for this, you have two options. You can allow the students to log on at their own pace and they will take the quiz, each one of them on their own, moving at their own pace. And there will be a leaderboard where it keeps track of who's getting however many questions right. More if you want to do a competition in your class. But there's also instructor pace, which is for more whole group activities. So if you wanted to put the quiz up on your smart board, your projector, you would have students log in and answer the same question at the same time and wait till everyone has answered, and then you would all move on to the next one. Another option is asynchronous learning, where on here it says assign homework. I use this a lot for just regular classwork. So what this will do, it will come up with a code, and you will give the students that code and they will be able to put that in, and it will take them directly to the quiz. They're able to take it as quick as they want, as long as they want. Now there are deadlines you are able to set for whenever you want it due. So we're going to click assign homework. So once you get to the assign page, you're able to change your deadline, so you can have it due at a specific time. If you wanted to do 11:59, that's fine. If you wanted to only assign it to a certain class, you would have to upload your class on here, which they do connect to several learning management systems. And you can assign it only to those certain classes. Participant attempts, they're able to complete the assignment more than once if you would like them to see the correct answer or not. They can validate it only, or they can show the correct answer. So once you have all of your settings saved, you're going to click assign. And here's that code that you would provide to students. So you would give the students this code. They would go to the website joinmyquiz.com. They'd put this code in and it would take them right to the quiz. Now let's go back to our homepage. Let's say we looked up quizzes for figurative language and we really didn't see anything that we liked. There's also the option to go in and create your own. So this purple create button over here, I'm going to click that. The first question it asks, would I like to create a quiz or a lesson? Let's go with the quiz. Once I click that, it's going to ask what kind of new question would I like to create. We can do multiple choice, drag and drop, open ended. You can have them do a poll or even a video or audio response, which I love just the personalization of this. So let's say we wanted to do a multiple choice question. So if our question is, what is figurative language? Although it has 4 boxes, I don't have to fill all of those in. So say I only want 2 answer choices. We're just going to delete the other 2. We can say figurative language is a word, figurative language is a sentence. Neither one of these is correct, but just so we can see how to assign and create our own test. Now, you do have to make sure you mark the correct answer, which we just do by checking the checkbox. Once your question looks how you would like it to, which you can add anything you want. You can change fonts, add equations, videos, pictures, whatever you'd like to do, you can add that as well. You'd really just have to play around with it. There's so much amazing things you can do with this. It's crazy. Once your question is how you would like it, you're going to click save. And I have my first question of my quiz. So I would just keep adding new questions, the plus sign, new question, select what type, and keep adding those until my quiz is complete. If I have already made an assessment or a quiz in a Google form, you now have the option to import from Google Forms. So it would connect you to your Google, and all you would do is I go to your Google Drive, select the quiz or assessment you like to upload, and it will pull those questions in and add those to your quiz. You're able to change the grade in the subject area, the content area. And once you have all of that, now what I also like when you are creating your own, they give you a quality score. So different factors go into your quality score. And if you would like a higher quality quiz for not only yourself but your students, you should do everything in this checklist. And guys, quizzes is it's really just wonderful. I love it so much. My students love it. It's interactive. You have memes, you have music. It really just gamifies the learning process, and it has totally transformed what test day looks like in my classroom. And I honestly hope quizzes can do the same for you in your classroom. Thank you so much for tuning in today.